folks, MOTOBOB here. A few videos ago I posted something about mods on my bike, new mods, and my dad emailed me saying don't worry about mods, your tyres look wrecked, so you should sort those out first, which is a good point. They do look absolutely knackered. So I've got a guy coming today who does mobile tyre fitting, which is great. He just comes to your house. I'm working from home today, so I'll just leave him to it outside, but I thought I'd make a quick video just to show you guys how it goes. But first I'll nip outside and show you guys my tyres so far and why they need replacing. Alright, so these are my existing tyres. And they've still got about 1.5 mils of tread on them, so technically they're alright. The bike's about 10 years old, and when I bought it, it had really low mileage, about 4,000 miles, so I'm pretty sure they're the stock tyres from 10 years ago, and they're the ones that are listed as the standard spec tyres that Dunlop or something, Sport Max. Anyway, it's not just the tread, I think the rubber's kind of pretty tough and they just look hardened around the edges, and there's quite a few cuts and stuff in there, so that's why I've decided to change them. The back one's also squared off a little. There you go, you can see it's starting to square off and the tread's pretty shallow in the middle there. This is probably because we've been doing touring and commuting to up with bags on and stuff, so there's a lot more weight on the back wheel than if I was just riding on my own. And I've also noticed recently that the back wheel locks up a lot more easily, especially when it's just me on the bike and there's no weight over the back. I mean, I don't have ABS, but I have noticed definitely that it locks up a lot quicker under hard braking, so definitely time to change them. Alright guys, so that's the tyres taken care of today. I should mention it was done by Mobile Puncture Repair, LondonMPR.co.uk. Chris is your man, and a really nice guy and a great service. They do punctures as well obviously, but also tyres, that sort of thing. In terms of price, much like any other product, with tyres you can probably get them a bit cheaper if you shop around online. And in terms of fitting, I think if I booked it in at a tyre shop in town, I looked at some prices online, maybe I could have saved about 20 quid, but for me it's just not worth the hassle. That's so convenient, especially if you got a day working from home. But also you can book it in on the weekends. I think Chris said he works on Sundays, so it's just so much easier to get it done here. All I had to do was take the locks off the bike and leave it outside on the street and it's done in an hour. So really I can't recommend it enough. I'll probably give you my thoughts on the tyres at some point. I'm hardly a tyre connoisseur, and the ones that I was on before were like 10 years old, as I've said, so it's going to be a marked difference whatever, but maybe after they've run in I'll make a quick bit about that, and certainly as time goes on we'll get an idea of how quickly they wear. If you've got any questions about the mobile tyre fitting, leave them in the comments below, or you can go on the Facebook group LondonMPR. And if you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe.